Welcome back to the Hot Healed Girl podcast. This is the episode that Courtney has been waiting for like a month.
We've all been waiting for it. Let's be
Truly.
real. Everyone loves the holidays. So, gift guides.
If you don't love the holidays, I'm very sorry for you. But
And I'm also someone who I used to not decorate until after Thanksgiving because I'm a big Thanksgiving gal. Like one of my fave holidays, we always have like certain traditions. And now that my parents moved from like my home in New Jersey, it's like really not the same. It's not like going home for the holidays and all of that. So like I'm not as hype about it. I should still be, but because I'm not as hype about it, I'm like, oh, decorating for Christmas right now.
see,
But
my problem is I love fall decorations and I
Me
love
too.
pumpkins and
Yes.
everything. So
Mhm.
I like want to combine. I just want to combine them both. But Reed is every year, he's like, not until after Thanksgiving. He's a
Scrooge.
big Grinch and he won't let me.
I do love pumpkins too. That's why I like to prolong it into Thanksgiving. But I also leave my Christmas decorations far longer than anyone I know, like legitimately into February. I have no issues with it. If it were up to Dan, it would be Christmas decorations all year long. So like it's fine. He has
Yeah,
no qualms about it. Looking at the tree just always makes you happy.
I
We
know.
have a fake tree, so it's fine.
Same
But
here.
before we get into it, what we were saying before the podcast, before we hit record, is that fun fact for everyone. If you don't get, I'm going to screw myself out of this. Everyone's going to get the good stuff at the dollar store. But if you don't get all of your wrapping stuff at the dollar store, you should. Bags are $1. A whole roll of wrapping paper is $1. Like, doesn't get
Mm-hmm.
better. I already got mine because I'm insane and already started wrapping my presents. But I spent $10 and I'm done.
Mm-hmm. Also, I have to say, because I just remembered, I got a bunch at Home Goods last year. Like they had
Mm.
like pallet-sized boxes of
I
wrapping
have seen
paper,
that.
and it
Mm-hmm.
was so cute, and it was all like $2 or $3.
Oh, that's great.
And it's actually like quality wrapping paper, most of it, that doesn't just, like tear
Yeah,
if you just look at it.
I'm very specific about my wrapping paper. Like I want it to have a certain vibe because I wrap
Mm-hmm.
my presents super early so they become a decoration in my house pretty much.
Yeah.
Like the bags, you can always get cute bags. There are always cute bags, but wrapping paper,
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, I only want to be so I haven't gotten wrapping paper yet, but I got a bunch of bags and I already started wrapping a bunch of my presents. And I always get shirt boxes every year because I always feel like there's a bunch like I'll be giving someone like 7 things that are weird shapes and I just throw them all in shirt boxes.
Yeah, that's a good idea. But yeah, Home Goods has paper that is the vibe. Like if you want to find a couple like that kind of go together,
I love that.
that's your
Okay.
place.
I have been like putting off going to Home Goods because I know that I'm gonna need a couple more things. Also, the dollar spot at Target is also the vibe. They have many things of wrapping paper, but just like cute decorations for only $1. I got a bunch
Mm-hmm.
of little nutcrackers that were $3 each, and they're so great. They're like ceramic. They're super
Mm-hmm.
cute.
I
But
got the dollar spot came in clutch for my wedding because they had all the little chalkboard signs and all
that's so
that
cute.
stuff, like the little shelves.
I love the dollar spot. Yeah, it's the move.
It's either hit
But
or miss. There's
I
either
know.
everything or nothing.
I find like I always go every like year during both holidays, like, for the fall stuff and for the Christmas stuff, because some years you find nothing, some years you find stuff. And then when you find the stuff, it's not like you throw it away.
Mm-hmm.
So it doesn't even matter.
Yeah. I saw these super cute because I've been Pinteresting because I want to attempt to be crafty with
I love
decorations
this.
this year. But I saw these super cute like homemade Christmas trees, and they did some using wine corks, and then they did some
That's so
using
cute.
like the pieces off of pine cones, but they like kind of glued them to like a cone type thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
But then
Like
they
probably like a
also
styrofoam.
put those battery like fairy lights inside, so it was super cute. It was like a little mini lit up Christmas tree. So I really want to attempt to do that, but we'll
That's
see
so cute.
if it happens.
One more place to not sleep on their decorations. Michael's has a great home decor section. The craft store, who would have thought you go in looking for a freaking t-shirt or felt or we all randomly will need something from Michael's. They have a really cute decoration section for like a lot of those cute tiny little wooden signs and just like small things. Not like I
Mm-hmm.
won't decorate my whole house with it, but like 3 weeks into whatever season it is, they always have 40% off.
Yeah, I guess I can see that. I go to Hobby Lobby more than
I don't
Michael's,
have a
but
Hobby Lobby.
yeah, I think we only have one Michael's and several Hobby Lobbies, so that's probably why.
That's 100% why. Because I saw someone on TikTok talking about Hobby Lobby and I was a little bit jealous because they were pulling out
Hmm.
some real cute stuff. Everything was $3. And I was like, I
Yeah,
don't
and
have
Hobby
one.
Lobby like cycles their sales like every 2 to 3 weeks, so it's always like 40% off every other week or so.
I legitimately think the closest Hobby Lobby is like an hour away. So it's not even worth it. Even though it sounds worth it to me, like it's no,
Hmm.
nope.
Yeah,
Yeah, this
but
weekend's going to be nothing but home decor for me because I'm ready for home goods. Like I went before Halloween because I was looking for some things. There was some Christmas stuff and I was excited about it, but I was like, not there yet. It was like 2 weeks before. So it was very
hmm.
early. I was like, not as excited as I could be. Now I'm ready.
Yeah.
Mentally,
And
emotionally ready.
once it's out for a little while, I feel like you'll always they start putting stuff on clearance even though it's
Yeah.
not Christmas
And
yet.
I need a couple more like throw pillows. I'm excited because
If
we
I
got a new
bring
couch. We have two couches now. We used to only have one. So now I need a pillow for the second couch.
Reed allows me to have two pillows on the couch. So if I bring home any more pillows, he probably will throw me off our balcony.
We have like two like white ones that just like I got covers for. Pillows came with couch that were ugly, but I got like white covers just so they go with everything. And then I
Hmm.
always throw one for the like
The
season on each
holiday.
couch. Yeah.
Yeah. I want to, so I might just sneak one in the house and if he says something, I'll just smother him with it.
You're like, he's way behind. By the time he hears this, the pillow's already going to be here or he's going to be smothered.
It'll
It'll be
probably be the
fine.
new year before he even gets to this podcast, so the pill will be gone.
That's so funny. Yeah, it definitely will be.
He's also home right now though, so he might actually hear me talking about this.
Fingers crossed
So
he doesn't.
we'll see if he's paying attention.
No, he's working. Busy man. Okay, so as we wasted a couple minutes already, let's get into it. So where do you want to start with like because I have subcategories, right? There's so much that we can chat about for
I will let you take it away with this one because yeah, I think you have
I
because
do
you're
have
doing the
subcategories.
whole gift guide thing.
Yeah,
So
so
she's making a whole blog post and
yeah,
everything.
whole
So
website
go
post.
check that out
The
if you
links
want
are going
like
to be there.
extra. Yeah, we'll link it.
And
Um,
because as you're listening to this, right, you might not want to go and Google whatever it is. Everything's going to be linked in there. So you can always just go to that.
yeah, so
I
good
make,
reference point for everything that we mentioned.
yeah, this
Just
is
go
just
to
a
her
fun.
blog.
This is
Yeah.
the best. We're excited about it. Do it every year for no reason. We were talking about this before. Not really an income producing activity for me, really just a fun activity for me. I'm like,
Sometimes
nope,
you have to do something that's fun. It
I
doesn't all
know.
have to be income
I know.
producing.
And like, because there are a couple things I'm affiliated with that I do link to,
Hmm.
it not much. Let's call a spade a spade. No, not much.
Yeah.
And the ones I do, most of them I make 5%. As everyone knows, I make more on Beauty Counter. That's cool. That's it. Nope. Nothing else really makes much money.
Yeah. We're just honestly sharing what we
I
love with you
know.
guys. So if you
Cause
want to love it too,
I also love gift guides. Like I love looking at other people's gift guides and getting ideas.
me
So
too.
that's why we're doing this, right? It's not about making money. It's about like, hey, when you're thinking about what you want or what you want to give for someone, here's some ideas.
Yeah. I mean, we don't make any money on this podcast. So, like, it's literally just us having
We're not
fun.
going to tell you how much we made because when M sent it to me and was like, we'll divide that by two, I almost laughed out loud. Like legitimately laughed out loud.
I
Like
mean,
we make no.
I told you it was not going to be
Oh no, I know, but it
anything.
was even funnier that you're like, I'll divide by two in Venmo. I was like, Emily, just keep
No, I
it.
was like,
Like,
just take it off the
yeah,
payment thing
whatever
that
it
we
was.
did.
I was like, no, it it's comical. Like we just do this for fun, and you guys know that this is not also an income producing activity for us. But I think part of the reason like I love gift guides so much and all this is like I will pride myself. I'm a great gift giver. Like I love it's one of my love languages not to receive gifts but to give them. So
Hmm.
like, got to share your gifts. This is a literal gift for me with the world. Like if I always give good gifts, let's just help everyone else be good gift givers too.
Hmm.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. So I think I'm going to start with like my favorite things, like literally the things I wear every day, I use every day. You guys know most of them, right? Some of my hats, some of my sweatshirts, I look the same.
I think you're wearing a new one today. I don't think
The
I've seen this
sweater,
one
so it's
yet.
because it's green. So I wanted to go a little festive. I got it like 2 years ago, but I wanted to be
Mm,
festive today.
good job.
I'm gonna start with probably this initial necklace that I wear legitimately every day. It was from Nordstrom. I don't remember the brand, but I'll link it. It's like $50. So it is like one of the higher quality ones, but I wear it every day and it has not tarnished, which means something.
Hmm.
Nice necklace. My other favorite thing, I love a belt bag. There's one on Amazon, there's one on Lulu. When the Lulu ones come back, belt bags cheap, can make great stocking stuffers, or like
Are the
you can get
Lulu
them.
ones actually cheap though?
They're only 38, which is really not that bad.
Okay, that's not bad
Don't get
for
me wrong, the
Lulu.
Amazon ones are 18. So I would get the Amazon one and probably put like a $10 gift card in it for like Amazon, Wawa, Starbucks, whatever.
What is Wawa?
It's like a gas station chain that also has a lot of food.
Okay.
Yeah, I
I
know we have
feel
some of
like,
these like regional differences.
yeah, no, it's because I've heard the name because I think one of our friends from New Jersey that lives here now is like obsessed with
It's,
Wawa.
yeah, everyone's
So
obsessed with it around here. It's like
yeah.
headquartered in Pennsylvania, New Jersey, like big, like people consider Wawa their religion.
Okay.
Every summer, they have a thing called Hoagie Fest, which hoagies are subs. Like, I don't know why they call
Hmm.
them hoagies. Never, I don't vibe with that, but where all the subs are $5 and it's like everyone's obsessed.
Okay.
Yeah, it's, I
I
don't know
get it.
why.
I get it.
Wawa's a religion. So, like, that the reason I said that is because you get like coffee or gas or just like gas station snacks. I don't know, anything.
Hmm.
Starbucks, you get TJ Maxx, just like small gift cards. You can put it in a belt bag. If you want to spend like $40 on someone, you get them like a $20 gift card, an $18 belt bag. That's 10 out of 10. Or, oh, I might start doing this. I might get a couple people those belt bags and like stuff like the beauty counter
Yeah, I
chapstick
was
I was
just
using
gonna
before
say,
and like the lotion. Cause I literally keep these in my belt bag, the lotion and the chapstick. Oh,
yeah, I was just
okay.
about to say, why don't you put the beauty counter minis in
We're
there?
getting really good ideas right now.
Hmm.
Yeah, so the Amazon one looks literally the same one as the, if you haven't gotten it, it looks the same as the Lulu one. I
Hmm.
have both. I have the black one and the Amazon one because the Lulu one was sold out for like 6 months and I was tired of waiting. Didn't care.
I see a bunch of like people and they'll just like buy all the Lulu ones
I
they
know.
find and
And then
then
some on
resell them.
Poshmark. So
Yeah.
rude.
Hmm.
So this real quick though, I was on Poshmark for a while because I was trying to sell like a couple old Lulu things I had that I never wore, just ripped the tags off. These belt bags retail for 38. People were selling them on Amazon, not Amazon, on Poshmark for legitimately $100.
I know. I've seen accounts
Who's buying
that they're
those?
like thrifting accounts, but they'll every so often they'll buy the Lulu bags and they're like, highest bidder gets it starting at $80. And I'm
So rude.
like,
That
really?
like makes me offended. I'm
I
like, I don't know
know.
why.
I know.
Because I got my hands on one. Me and my sister got three. It was funny because when they came back, I sent her the link and she's like, "Oh, gonna buy seven." I was like, "Okay, whatever." But I got one. I got like a white because I only need like a white and a black. Truly, I don't need anything else than that.
Hmm.
I got a discount because I'm a fitness instructor. You get 25% off. Great, we love it. Not that expensive. It was like $30. And then she got three, and I was like, "What if she resold them all for like 100? How much money would she be rolling in?"
I know. But like who's like why I just don't get the hype, honestly. Like I have a belt bag, I like it, I use it, but I'm not gonna outbid somebody
Oh no,
for
me
a
neither.
$100 belt bag.
And that's how I felt too, because I was like, don't get me wrong, I like Lulu because a lot of their stuff's higher quality. I got the
Hmm.
Amazon one for $18 because I wasn't bidding $100 on Poshmark. Totally fine. It looks the same, really, without the little emblem. I
Hmm.
like my white Lulu one because it's not really that expensive. So that's why I had no issues buying. Like $30 is actually pretty cheap.
Yeah, that's not that bad.
Yeah. Okay. That's it. Like, why do I need seven? Why do I need every color? Why do I need them all to have Lulu on? But I, not a minimalist, but like I do try to not hoard stuff.
I have like one purse and then my one belt bag that I and when my purse falls apart, then I buy another one.
That's what I
But
do.
I like
I
know all
run them
these,
into the ground.
yeah, I know all these women that have like a purse for every outfit, and I'm like, that's not me. I mean, most of the time, most of my stuff is just in my phone, so I should take my phone with me.
I'm probably slightly more high maintenance than you, but still, I want run one person to the ground. And I have a couple in my closet for when if they rip or whatever, but I have like four.
Yeah.
Like that's
Hmm.
we get one usually every Christmas. I get a new purse because it usually lasts a year or two, something like that. And then I'll get like a nice high end purse because I wear them so often that it's worth it for me.
Yeah. I have one that's a little bit nicer that I use if I
Yeah.
go out. But other than that, yeah.
Okay. So what else? What else do we wear
We
all the
did one
time?
thing so far.
We did. Yep, one thing that was really great. The Nordstrom necklace and a couple other things. What else do we use all the time? King coffee is always going to be all over this gift guide. Sorry, that's the truth. If there's someone in your life who misses coffee, all that stuff, I'm going to throw a couple little packets into some people's gifts because I think these people need to try it. Like that's just
Hmm. Or if you have someone that you know has tried it, or if you just think they'll really love it, a subscription, like a 3 month subscription. I love those as gifts,
I didn't even think
honestly.
about that, but if you want to get someone a wholesale account right now, it's $20. So that's actually a gift.
Yeah, through the end of November. So then they would
Yeah,
get the discount all year
for a
long.
whole year. That's a great
Yeah.
gift.
So
I didn't
it
even
will
think about
be,
that.
mhm. Yeah. I mean, I've done that before. I've gotten people like 3 month, 2 month subscriptions to things.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, I
yeah, if
love
you,
subscriptions.
because the wholesale membership is going on right now
Mm-hmm.
and they're, I guess, until the end of November, it's
Yeah,
on
they just
sale.
said that.
So yeah, that would be a good gift too.
If you're wondering who keeps telling Emily when the dates are, it's me. I slide into her DMs.
Yeah, I have no clue. I thought it was the end of October, but
Because I told you that because I thought it was the end of October. And then there was another post that said it was the end of November. So I apologize for deceiving you. It was not
it's all
knowingly.
good. It's all good.
Because I saw the screenshot and I was like, that's me. Okay, so King Coffee are always going to be on my favorite things. I love my smiley face slippers. I wear them legitimately every single day. They're also on Amazon. We're going to link them because a good pair of slippers, I think, goes a long way if you work from home.
100% agree. And every time I see your smiley face slippers in your Instagram
They're so
stories, I'm like,
cute.
adorable.
Um, and also my Amazon crop sweatshirt that I wear legitimately every day. Yeah, it's in the wash right now. That's the only reason that we're not wearing it again. It's great. It's like a Lulu scuba dupe. It's not an exact dupe. There are some things that look exactly the same. It doesn't, but like it still has the same vibe, the crop, the hood. I love it. I'm not spending $120 on a sweatshirt personally. Even with my 25% off, it will come down to less than that. No thanks. I'm
Yeah,
okay.
I just can't.
Yeah,
I'm just
it's
not that bougie. I don't need a Lulu emblem
I
that
like
badly.
big fan. I am a big fan of Lulu, but I totally like there are some things I won't get because I don't think it's worth it.
Yeah.
Other things they 100% worth it. The quality for most of them and because they have that like lifetime guarantee if it like rips because it's bad quality, like you can just give it back.
Hmm.
But, you know,
Yeah, I think it
that's
might be. I actually think we are getting a Lulu store here now because we've never had one. So like I just don't go and look
yeah.
other than when we're in San Antonio or whatever. But I think they are building one. It's supposed to actually I think it's supposed to be open for the holidays. So we'll
Oh,
see. I
you can go
may
get the belt
like
bags in
I
person.
was gonna say I might try to go for the grand opening, but also I don't know if I want to deal with people. So we'll see.
That I get. The only so this is actually a really fun anecdote about my Lulu at my mall just opened recently. There's one not that far from us too. Like that's just not at our mall, but it
Hmm.
opened in like September or something. And they were saying that they had people calling before they opened asking if they had belt bags because they were all sold out online and they knew since it was a new store. And I'm like, people are crazy for these things.
Yeah, I'm not about to get trampled for a belt
No,
bag.
no, not worth it.
I don't even do Black Friday shopping in person just because
I used to, but not
I
anymore. It the deals are not worth it anymore, honestly.
no. There's they're way better online in my opinion, and I
Agreed.
can sit in my pajamas and drink coffee and shop.
So more of my favorite things, activewear. I'm gonna have a lot of that on there. My favorite book right now, The Mountain Is You by Brianna West. Like I'm obsessed with it. I read it every day. It's a personal development book, and it's like really about just like not getting in your own way, which I think that as human beings we have like a propensity to do.
Hmm.
I'm recommending this to everyone. I'm putting it in so many gifts too. My Yankees hat. I know like Yankees hats are like trendy now, which I'll never understand because like I wear it because I like the Yankees, but I see a lot of TikTokers and people wearing them like different colored and being like, when someone asks you about Aaron Judge and you go, yeah, and I'm like, rude. I'm a huge Yankees fan. So like I'm personally offended. But they're trendy.
Okay.
And then we're going down the line. I love Tri Vibrance oils. I'm also giving these to quite a few people. They're by like Heights of Health created oils that are like frequency imprinted and they help like release certain emotions in the body. Love them. They go, a lot of MBSR practitioners recommend them. So we're moving on out of Courtney's favorite things, beauty. This is the next subcategory. I know you're excited for this one too.
Yeah, I do love beauty. I mean, I feel like we covered a lot of my favorites in the personal care episode, but
We really did. That's fair. Well, then we
yeah,
can like, yeah, we'll
just
like
like
not do as
mention
many
like if
products.
you're
We'll do like, yeah,
giving
big
something as
things.
a gift
Yeah,
or
yeah.
something like that.
Well, I was gonna start with the makeup eraser because we were talking about this the other day. I got them
Hmm.
for stocking stuffers. My college roommate, when we were in college, would like use it to get her makeup off and was like, Courtney, you need one of these. They're so great. And I literally looked at it and I was like, that thing's got to be full of like bleach or something, you know? And I was like,
Hmm.
no. Now here I am, 7 years later. Sorry, Mary. I know you're not listening to this anyways, buying them for my family and friends for our stockings.
They're great. I love them. Yeah. Reed gave them to me as a gift last year, and I was like so
I'm
impressed that
surprised.
he picked them
Yeah,
out himself.
so surprised
Yeah.
and impressed by him.
Hmm. And I
Makeup
love them.
erasers.
It's about time for some new ones, so maybe I'll be like, hey, my stocking needs some of those.
Did you see the ones that I put up there? They're so cute. They look like little cracker, like little poppers, whatever those things are.
Yeah, like candy, like
So
wrappers
cute.
type things.
That's why I
Yeah.
got those because since I'm doing them in the stockings, I figure it's cute to have
It's
them
like
like
a little
individually wrapped.
gift.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So what else? I think everyone could use a silk eye mask. Personally, I like Kitsch ones. Or I mean, you can get a cheap one too, but like we love a silk eye mask. We love a silk pillow, that type of stuff. Really good for the hair for not like
Hmm.
creasing and stuff like that.
I
Mm.
also love my hair wrap that I have. It's like a bamboo hair wrap for drying your
Who's it
hair.
by?
It's by Hubaloo. I
Okay.
don't think they make them anymore, but I think there is a very similar one on Amazon.
Okay.
I don't think Hubaloo's in like even in business anymore. But
Mm.
if you can just find a bamboo hair towel or even a silk, but it has to be like true silk
Yeah.
because there's a lot of fake
Yeah, that's why I like the
silk
Kitsch ones
brands
because
out
Kitsch is
there.
like real silk
Yeah. I
and
think
they're
Kitsch
like
may
more.
actually have a hair wrap too. I'm not
Okay.
sure.
They're on Thrive Market. So also, because I'm trying to obviously pay as little shipping as possible, but
Hmm.
even though I keep saying Amazon, I don't love Amazon. I try to not do a lot of shopping on there. So I'm trying to find other ways to get the cheaper shipping and stuff. So I'm like, Kitsch 100% Pure is also on Thrive Market. I got their under eye gels
I was
for.
about to say, yeah, I love those for stocking
Mhm.
stuffers, the under
Yeah,
eye
I like
gels.
the H Hazel ones too, but 100% Pure I'm trying this year. Fun.
Hmm. Yeah, 100% pure is like a little bit more affordable
Mm-hmm.
than the Honest Hazel ones.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. I just nah. I want to try something else anyways because we've gotten those for years. I
Hmm.
also was gonna say, love me an ice roller. Do I think it does anything? No. Do I think it's relaxing? Yes. Like people swear by ice rollers for like depuffing their face. I don't really think it does anything if I'm to be totally honest with you, but I like it. Like it a lot.
It feels good. I mean,
The
I
Skinny
haven't
Confidential
actually
has
used
a
one,
really good
but
one.
I'll do like the cold spoons
Yeah,
sometimes.
it's like the same thing.
Hmm.
Or like with any beauty stuff, right? Especially with stocking stuff for commercials, you could get jade rollers, gua shas. They're like $7. I
Hmm.
think everyone needs one and they break all the time. And especially with the jade rollers, they're like only put together by glue. So those break too. Like,
Yeah.
get everyone one of these. Yeah. And then I was going to say they have like on Primally Pure, they have like a gua sha and oil set. So you could always do that. But if you don't want to, that's cute too.
Hmm.
Epsom salt bath. I think that you could get like really nice Epsom salts. Like I like the Primally Pure ones. They come with like it's like spa salts. Like they're not just pure Epsom salts. They have like other things in them and it's not fragrance. It's essential oil with like little petals and stuff like that. Like those are my faves.
Hmm.
Because I'm like actually putting together a spa kit for a couple of people. I won't tell them who. Claw clips, the towel wristbands I've been talking about forever. These are mostly stocking stuffers, but also beauty stuff, like all of the above.
It could be
Um,
depending on like you said, if you're putting together a spa kit, like depending on
yeah.
who you're gifting to, like you could do like all of that stuff in just like
Mm-hmm.
one big present.
Yeah, that's why, because I like got one of the beauty counter sets for a couple people in my life. And they are beautiful, but I don't know. I feel like something's missing me just giving them like a set. So I'm like, I'm going to throw like a loofah in there and then like a gua sha, like do a cute little spa night set.
Mm-hmm.
Love them. So yeah, they're beauty counter. If you're doing beauty stuff, the beauty counter one that I would probably recommend for beauty. I mean, there's a billion. You could look them up. My link's going to be there. I love the multi-masker set. Who doesn't love masks? It feels like treating yourself.
Mm-hmm.
That's and
I think you were talking about the AHA mask or
I'm obsessed with
something.
it actually.
Yeah, I may have to buy that one
Do you
now
want a
after.
sample? I
Sure.
just bought samples.
Sure. I'll take a
I
sample.
I actually am obsessed with it. So I got it not that long ago because I like put it off. I didn't really think anything of it because I'm not a big mask gal. I like the
Mm-hmm.
charcoal mask. I'll use it like honestly 5 times a year. Like it just takes a while to wash off. I end up a little gray after, so I have to shower, all that stuff. The AHA mask is 10% AHA, 10% phytic acid, and it exfoliates on a cellular and like topical level.
Yeah.
Uh,
See, those are the kinds of masks I like because I like clay masks, but I feel like my skin reacts so much better to like the acid exfoliating masks
yes.
because I had one of those from Kypris, I think, and my skin loved it. It was just very
Yeah.
pricey.
And they say, and same with the beauty, honestly, the beauty counter one is pricey. I got the travel size, I got the multi masker set. So it has both. The
Mm-hmm.
travel size is like $40. And it
But
will,
they
because they
also
say
seem to
to only
last a
use it.
long time though,
Yeah. Because
because
you're only using it like once a
yeah,
week,
you just need a little
max.
bit.
It's a little bit. You're only using it once a week and you look like a little snow globe because it has the piece of bamboo that's the like physical exfoliant.
Uh-huh.
It's literally like a facial afterwards. I was so surprised because I felt my skin and I was like, I haven't used a skincare product that instantly works this much.
Mm-hmm.
Obsessed with it. That one, that's why I'm saying the multi-masker set. But like, also, if you just go for the AJ mask, you won't be disappointed.
Yeah, I may put that in my own stocking.
You got the like truly. A lot of people were saying the mini version lasts them like 3 to 4 months, anyways, if they're doing it once a week religiously,
Mm-hmm.
which makes sense. But I'm like, oh, that's not that bad. So the big version lasts them like a full year, and I was like, okay, it's expensive, but it lasts a whole year. That's
I mean, I can
money.
see that because yeah, the Kippers one that I had, it was like that, but it lasted me a long time. I think
Yeah,
over a year probably.
I actually am obsessed with that. I religiously use it every week. And like I said, I wasn't really a mask person before that. Like sometimes you're like self-care, do a mask, but I never really loved it that much.
Mm-hmm.
Now every Sunday is my day.
Your day to be a snow globe.
Literally. So there's only a couple things I've left in beauty. I was gonna say a hair towel wrap, which you already talked about. Matching pajama set. Sorry, everyone needs a matching pajama set. Once you have them, you realize that you just feel cute at night. It makes you want to do your skincare. Like, I don't know why.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a new person with matching pajamas.
I got a set for like a bridal shower gift,
Yeah.
and yeah, now I'm obsessed. And I will say the set that I got, you can get them from Target. I think they're the Arden brand. I
Okay.
think they are the softest pajamas I've ever felt in my life. They're so soft. It feels like you're sleeping in like bamboo and silk, just like
Ooh.
wrapped around you.
Yeah,
They're
that's my
amazing.
actual favorite. I got one for being in a bridal shower too. And I was like, when I wore them all day, I was like, I'm fucking cute. I was like, who told me I was so cute in pajamas? Like you just, and even
Hmm.
with my hairs and freaking pin curls, I was like, I'm cute. Sorry.
Yeah.
So I got them. I got Target. I don't know if I got the Arden ones. Ones at Target because they were on sale. They had like a big sale for $14
Yeah.
for a whole set.
Hmm.
Heck yeah. And I do love mine are soft. So everyone needs a matching pajama set. That's just the truth. Sorry, they make you feel cute when you go to bed.
Hmm.
And then like any sort of, I was just saying like travel cases for because those things get gross too for like keeping your cosmetics, keeping your makeup, keeping your skincare. You can always get new ones of those for people. And if you want to just like toss it, like get one at TJ Maxx, toss a couple like sample things in them. That's a good beauty stuff. They also have lots of like holiday sets. Like I said, Beauty Counter, but also Primely Pure has a bunch of holiday sets too. So that's like if you want to not have to do what I'm doing and make your own sets. I don't know why I'm so ambitious, but you can just buy it. That's always nice. Okay, foodie. The foodie friend in your life, the person who loves to eat, the person who loves to cook.
Me.
Yeah. What are your because I said you said that you have a couple things. What are your ones here?
So I think the one that's going to be at the top of my list is honestly the defined dish cookbooks.
I was gonna say that.
I am obsessed with it since getting them because I had them on my wedding registry, and so I got
Mhm.
them. I'm obsessed with her cookbooks.
Ugh,
And so I am about to be gifting them to some people for Christmas just because
that's good.
I am so obsessed with it. So that is on the top of my list. If you have anybody who likes to cook, likes to eat
Needs
healthy,
ideas.
yeah, and needs ideas, what I love about it is there's, first of all, her recipes are so good. Like they
Hmm.
taste good, but they don't take that long to make and they don't
Hmm.
take, like if you already eat kind of healthy, you'll probably have all the ingredients. Because what I hate
Love that.
about a lot of healthy recipes is they need all these random ingredients and you have to go to the store and buy so many things for one recipe.
Hmm.
That's not the case with her,
Yeah.
I feel like. So
And there's
yeah,
nothing
that's,
worse than buying spices that you never touch again unless you make that recipe again.
I know. Yeah.
I love that. That's
I'm
one of my
obsessed with her
things.
cookbooks. Yeah. So her cookbooks, I'm gonna say an instant pot because
Okay.
I got an instant pot as a gift and I use it all the time. If you make rice, if you make quinoa, you can make bone broth, all the things. You can cook up chicken and then like shred it.
Hmm.
It's a very nice gift. I know a lot of people have them already, so it might
Yeah.
not be like the best if you
Yeah.
don't know if they have it or not, but if you
Yeah.
do know that they don't,
That's a good
it's a good
point.
gift. And then
Yeah.
also, I got a mini food processor one Christmas,
I
and it
love
was
my
like
mini food
the
processor.
for perfect size. It came with a veggie spiralizer. So just things like that. Like they're not that expensive,
Yeah.
but
The
if there's
Instant Pot is
someone,
kind of pricey, but not like the mini food processor.
you can get like a smaller size instant pot and they're like
Okay.
$60.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, also for any of these like appliance deals, this is going to come out before Black Friday anyways. I would look for Black Friday, look for Costco because appliances I feel like are the ones that always go on sale. Like maybe not all the small
mm-hmm.
things really go on sale, but like kitchen appliances do.
Yeah,
What I was going to suggest is an air fryer
that's a
because
good one too.
I love my air fryer. We use it all the time. It's just
Mm-hmm.
really, my sister actually will suggest hers. That was a toaster oven air fryer mix. She put it on her wedding registry and said everything cooks in like 7 minutes. It's the best thing she's ever had in her life. They are slightly bougier and more expensive. So I just use my regular air fryer, but maybe when I get married, that one will be on my list.
Yeah, we have one too where it has like the convection, the
Yeah.
rotisserie, the dehydrator, all the things. It's really, really
That's
nice.
what
We use it
she was
every
saying
single
that.
day.
Yeah. She's like, I literally use it every day. I make burgers in there. I make chicken legs, everything. And I was like, okay, I have a normal air fryer, but it's still great.
Yeah,
And again, a lot of people
definitely.
probably have them, but really an air fryer is unmatched for like we were heating up soggy french fries the other day, right? You get them when you order out.
Mm-hmm.
If you are figuring out a way to reheat your french fries, air fryer, air fry them.
Yep.
The best.
Mm-hmm.
Cuz like when you make
Everything's
oh,
better.
everything's better with hot air.
Yeah.
I also was going to say a like veggie chopper, like the things that just like slap down
Mm-hmm.
way easy for convenience in life and they're only like $20. I got one from my ex's mom like 2 years ago and then I accidentally broke it because I couldn't chop it. So I tried to step on it to chop it. And well, you all can imagine how that one turned out. So got a new one and it's so convenient because honestly, one of the things that I gets in the way of me cooking creatively is like having to chop things. I hate chopping vegetables so much. If that's
I
not a
can't say
pain
that
point of
I,
yours, yeah, that's okay.
yeah,
But like
it's actually therapeutic for me. So, but
I hate it.
everybody
It's too
has their
time
thing.
consuming. Yes, that's why
It
I love
can
a
be.
chopper. It's a chopper. Um also an electric frother.
I was just about to say, yep,
Mm,
because I have one and
that's on my list this year.
it's not a need, but it's amazing.
Yeah.
I love
There's
it
a
so
lot of these
much.
things aren't needs, but sorry.
Yeah, if you drink coffee at all and you like doing like a little bit fancier coffees sometimes,
It's on my list this year.
it's the best. Like I'll throw my creamer in there with some like cinnamon or pumpkin spice and it's delicious.
Yeah, who doesn't love frothy milk?
I know.
Oh,
And get the
speaking.
one that has the hot and the cold setting. So you can do hot or cold foam. So,
Okay,
because
send
I
it to me.
know
Which
you
one is hot
are,
and cold? I need that. I'm a cold coffee person, so that's
yeah,
why it
I was
makes
gonna
sense.
say, I
Yeah.
know because you're like iced coffee all year round, so you need your cold foam on the top.
I made a hot coffee the other day and I didn't drink it, so eventually turned it into iced coffee. Sounds great in theory.
Yeah.
Another thing I do suggest is like I love a glass cup to drink out of. Personally, everything is glass. Like these are you got me this one for my birthday. It's by
Hmm.
Illustrated by Court, but any of those. Like you could even get ones just from Crate and Barrel or Amazon that have the lids and stuff. I use
Yeah.
them all the time.
Hmm.
The glass
I
cups.
think
I mean,
she actually might even sell lids for hers.
I think she probably does. A lot of people do like the bamboo lids, so
Yeah.
great. With come with straws too, usually.
Hmm.
Those amazing for your foodie friend. What else? I was gonna say like an electric kettle. You could also get a regular kettle for someone. I mean, most people have kettles. I like the electric one because it's literally 4 seconds compared to a kettle. But I used to be a kettle person until I moved in with Dan and he didn't have one. And I didn't want to go back to my moldy apartment to get mine. So that's how things happen. Um, why did I just write mushroom? Like, what did I mean?
Just
Mushroom.
anything mushroom related.
Just mushrooms, mushroom related everything. No, I think that's like it. Other than that, I would just say like you can never go wrong with, let's be real, some women in your life are probably gonna want like fridge organizers, things like that. Like you can never go wrong with like anything that's cute, cute mugs, like just going with aesthetic stuff.
Hmm.
You got any more?
Not for foodie, I don't think.
Okay. So now I'm on to for him, for the man in your life. Obviously this is very different because everyone's men in their lives are different.
So hard to buy
um
gifts
I know. And because like when you get them for them every year, you're like, what do I get next year now, like all that stuff. What I've been doing this year with Dan is, so he's going to be 29 in a couple months and he still does not have like elevate like anything that seems like an adult would use it to travel. That's just the truth.
for.
His bag to travel is like his Adidas bag from high school that like says Sally's baseball, like his high school team. Like, yeah,
That
this man's,
sounds like a husband that I know.
yeah.
We're
So
about to buy new luggage.
yeah, I got him because he wants a duffel bag still. So I got him a really nice Herschel duffel bag. He has a
Hmm.
couple nice backpacks, so that's not really an issue. I would look into Herschel backpacks or Carhartt for both of those if that's something for you. And then we also recently upgraded him to having, like nighttime carry-on stuff like in a bag. He used to use a Ziploc bag, so now we have a
Hmm.
nice one.
Yeah.
There's so good. We love that.
Yeah.
I know. I was like, sir, you're going to be 29 in like a month. And he's like, but the bag still works. And I'm like, it has a big tear down the middle. So, like, no,
Yeah.
that's what we're doing for him. How nice. Um, Also, what I've gotten for a lot of, I guess it depends on like the weather you live in. For a lot of men in my life, Patagonia like fleece quarter zip or just full zip. Gotten it for like
Hmm.
4 guys before. Everyone loves it. Everyone wears it. Obviously, it's something you only get someone once, but like very high quality. If you're in colder weather, it's a really, really nice mid layer that like instead of a sweater, or if you want to wear like something thin, like it's just really nice mid layer, heavier than a sweatshirt, that type of stuff. And then I know we said no Lululemon, but the Lululemon ABC joggers, every man in my life has and loves and is obsessed with. Says like it's nice, like active wear, but like you look classy and good.
Hmm.
They're expensive, I know.
They are, but it would be a good, like, high quality
Exactly.
gift if you're not like giving them multiple
Yeah.
gifts or something like
Yeah.
that.
That's what like the one year my brothers had them for the longest time. My brother made my mom get them for my dad. My dad wears them whenever he goes to the airport. He's like, I don't look like a slob now, but I'm comfortable. So like, great. We love that.
Yeah.
What else for our men? Um, you can always never go wrong with getting them king or black coffee. That's just the truth too.
Hmm. Yeah, I'm gonna say like that, and then
Oh,
like
royal.
spice, yeah, royal coffee. Mine loves the royal coffee. He's obsessed. Um, and also like spice blends if they like to cook at all, because mine loves his spice blends. He
That's
also likes like fancy cutting boards and stuff like that
oh,
because he does a lot of steaks, and so
I
he'll like
like that.
set out the meat and let it rest, this and that. Or just like a good knife if they're
Okay.
into
If they're like
any of
cooking, yeah.
that. Yeah. Or even if they're kind of like outdoorsy, because I got him a really nice hunting knife one year. It just depends on
What they're into.
like the
Yeah.
vibe that they're into.
I do think that spices work well for most men in their 20s, 30s, that type, just like
If
most
they
of
like
them.
to cook
Like,
a little
but
bit. Yeah.
even if they don't like to cook, think about some of the men in your life. Let's be real. I'm going to set the scene. What do they eat for every meal? White rice, probably beef or chicken, and hot sauce. That's just the truth. That's what a lot of men, and it's all bland and boring. Do they put any
Mm-hmm.
spices on the beef? Probably not. Would they benefit from having a spice blend to put on the beef? Yeah, they would.
It's true.
That's what I did. This is a couple years ago. I got Dan like 6 spice blends because he didn't use spices on anything. He barely salted, like barely. And so he was living alone. I was like, here, we give him the spices. He was like, wow, these are amazing. This food's so good. I was like, is that all it took? It was. Not joking. Also, my ex did the same thing. They were both obsessed. This is all you need to know. Get them spice blends. I like the Primally Palette ones personally. They
Mm-hmm.
come in 3 packs if you get them like that, and it'll be like a barbecue, an adobo, and like some jerk chicken rub, like that type of stuff. Love Primally Palette. Not sponsored, just obsessed. You know what I also was gonna say, the CXT energy drink, and I know you'll agree with me on that one.
Mm-hmm.
Men in my life love that. So good.
Yeah.
Getting medicinal mushrooms into them, and they're not eating like disgusting pre-workout or like energy drink stuff.
Yeah. I don't know what it is with guys and energy drinks, but they're all, for some reason, obsessed with them.
Yeah.
So, yeah, just get them a healthier version.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Um, I was gonna say, so always trying to upgrade their personal care products personally. Some you could always get them like a native deodorant sample. You could always get them like Dirty Bird subscription because that's like a pretty good soap brand. We like the Primely Pure charcoal deodorant. Like there's lots of little things for the stocking, things like that. Lots of good stuff. Slippers. I love slippers for everyone. Or you can get like slippers that like go well outdoors if they need to like walk the dog. I got those for my dad.
That's a good idea.
I also love a Theragun for everyone or a massage gun. Like I just big fan of massage guns. I know a lot of people love them. I have the
Yeah,
Theragun.
that's on my list.
Men, women, everyone.
Yeah.
I usually say the Theragun mini so that you can travel with it because like I wish mine was small enough to travel with sometimes. I also love the big one, but like you can also get there are lots of random brands out there. Like that's no biggie.
There's supposed to be, I don't know if you follow Celery in the City on Instagram, but she has one that she says is like the exact dupe for a Theragun, but it's like half the price.
Does it
And
have the
it,
like triangle shape?
I
I
don't
don't think it
know.
does because they have a patent for that. That's
Do
the only
they?
reason I say it.
Okay.
I wouldn't have paid for the Theragun. I got it as a gift. I understand. The triangle's really nice so you can do it on yourself.
Mm,
And I'm 90% sure they have a patent on the shape.
okay.
It sounds hard to get a patent on the shape, but it also makes sense because it makes it very different.
Hmm.
Yeah, I was just gonna say slippers. Oh, also, if you have someone who struggles to sleep, Ned Sleep Blend, Ned Sleep Blend. I've gotten it for many, many guys in my life. I know you're gonna be like Reed snores and has no struggles.
He struggles to fall asleep sometimes,
Mm.
but yeah.
Do you have anything else for the guys in your life that they've loved? Yeti backpacks, things like that. I don't guess it depends what
I
you have.
got him a solo stove last year, and again, this is kind of like a big present,
Yeah,
but I feel like most of the presents I get guys are like it's like one
yeah, you
bigger
get one
present.
big present.
Yeah, but he really, really liked it. But again, it's like depends on your guy. Like if
Mm-hmm.
he's a little more outdoorsy, like we love the solo stove because it's very compact, so we can just put it on our deck. It's like a portable fire pit
Mm-hmm.
basically, but it doesn't give off very much smoke, so not like a regular campfire. And
Mm.
so you can like travel with it. It comes in a little carry bag, can take it camping.
I love that.
They also have cooktops that you can put on it. So it has like a wok top, a grill top, a
Oh,
cast iron flat one. So you can use it to cook and everything too. So if you have a guy that likes to like grill on wood,
Mm-hmm.
that's a fun option.
Yeah, I love that. Yeah, I love that. I was thinking, like I said, the Yeti backpack, some other like outdoors, because we don't have that much outdoors near us. So it's different. But like, I
Hmm.
love these outdoor ideas.
Yeah.
Mm, that's so good. Okay, that's what we have for the men in your life. Pretty generic. This one's probably my favorite for the healing friend. Woo! This is all our favorite things. Literally all our favorite things. Because let's be real, there's a lot of like biohacks and things people want out there. A lot of them are nice to haves, not need to haves. And if you want to have it, maybe the holidays is a perfect time to ask someone in your life for it.
Hmm.
My personal number one of all the biohacks out there that I would ask for and I have asked for is my red light.
Yeah.
It's really great for the winter to get like that red light near and far infrared during the winter, first thing in the morning. Like this when
Hmm.
the sun's not out as much. I mean, for you, it's not as big a deal, but for us in the Northeast, it gets freaking cold and not a lot of sun.
Yeah.
I just love my red light so much. Like I have quite a few biohacks. I've bought all the stuff in the book. Red light's probably my favorite one.
Red light is on my list this year for
Yeah.
sure.
What brand are you going for?
And the only one that I really know is the Therasage one,
Mm-hmm.
like the mainstream brands.
Mm-hmm.
But I should probably do my research a little more.
No,
That's
I
the
was
one
just
that you have,
asking.
right?
I have the Bond Charge, which is formerly known as Blue Blocks.
Okay.
I
Yeah, I guess
love
I do
it.
know that brand too.
Yeah, I forget their name all the time because they changed it. Loved
Hmm.
Blue Locks, now Bond Charge. Love that red light. I never
Hmm.
got the Therasage one. The only thing that I think is not like an issue, but just like you have to set it up against something because it's like meshy. So you have to like put it on the back of a door or something.
Hmm. Okay.
Not like an issue,
Yeah,
but you
because
just
I
have to
just
like
want
be
a
aware of that.
small one. That's all I want. So
Yeah. I mean, you could always, we an infrared sauna could be a gift too. The Therasage pop-up ones, very expensive gift, but like I know people who've asked for them for the holidays. They always have Black Friday sales too.
maybe
Um,
like an anniversary gift one year or something. We'll go for that.
yeah. Like I said, I love a sauna too. I love it so much, but I find that my red light is like my favorite biohack. So that would be my one thing. And obviously it's more affordable than the sauna. The sauna is like $1,000. The red light's like 200, 300.
Yeah.
So different. I know you and I both have the tuning fork. Would you recommend it for people? I would.
I actually don't have the tuning fork. My mom does.
Your
So
mom does.
yeah,
Okay.
she's used it on me. So she's had it for a long time. I would definitely
I love the
recommend
tuning
the
fork. It's also
tuning
only like
fork.
$100, even with like the butt, like the end thing. It's like a
Yeah.
100.
Hmm. And fun fact, my dog also really likes the tuning fork because when she goes to
Oh,
grandma's house and like my mom listens because
that's
she'll
so cute.
play the
Like
um
Hertz.
yeah, and the lady that does it, like Eileen McCusick, I think, she has like videos and stuff or audio where she
Oh,
talks along and you like do the tuning fork along with like affirmations and things like
oh, I
that
love
and the
that.
music. And so my mom got some of those while they were on sale and they're like directed towards different organs of your body. I think she has like a set for the whole body.
Okay.
But she's like, my dog, she tells me that my dog will like be in a different room and she starts playing the music and she'll trot in there and just lay
Oh,
down. And so my mom will like tap the tuning fork and put it on her and she's just like blissed out.
that's what most people say about the red lights with dogs. They say the dog will sit in front of the red light all freaking, not all day, but like loving it.
Hmm. I can see that because my dog loves to sit next to my salt lamp, which is kind of the same form of light.
Yeah. Yeah. It is. Um, yeah, I love the tuning fork. And like I said, it's because there's like lots of different splurge item things.
Hmm.
Like you get a tuning fork or a red light, likely, right? But the infrared sauna's a pricier thing.
Yeah. On my list of pricier things is an air purifier.
I was about to say air doctor.
Yeah. Honestly, their Black Friday sale is not that bad though,
Okay,
as
good.
far as prices go, because they're
Yeah.
almost 50% off for Black Friday.
Oh, well, that's amazing.
Hmm.
I got mine when I was like found out I had a moldy house. So there was we were breaking the bank for that one.
Yeah. I mean,
But it was fine.
there's so many bloggers now that have coupon codes for them too that
Yeah,
they're
there's
really
lots of
good.
places. I know the air doctor, always a good thing, right? Because when you think about upgrading your life, like think about the big things you can do. You can also do a water filter, like that type of stuff too. It's gonna
Mm-hmm.
really impact your life positively. Um, what water filter do you have? Because we're still renting, so I still have the green field waters like stuff in our Berkey, just because it's
Mm-hmm.
you
So we
know
buy filtered water because we have like filtered water stations
okay.
down here where I can just buy filtered water. But if I was, I keep looking at water distillers
Me
and I just
too.
haven't bought one yet. And I can't decide if I want to get a countertop water distiller or if I just like want to get the Berkey for now or the
Yeah.
Greenfield water one that I was looking at after you
Yeah.
mentioned that. Because my mom and dad have, they had a Berkey for like years and years. So I like grew up with the Berkey.
Mm-hmm.
And she just recently got the countertop water distiller and she said the charcoal filter runs out really quickly.
Mm-hmm.
And then she said it also like you have to almost constantly be running it because it takes like 3 hours to distill
Yeah, you
a
were saying
gallon.
that.
So
Yeah,
yeah.
I feel like there truly is like no perfect water filter. Like that's just the truth. You choose with the best information you have. Like people are talking crap about Berkey. I know Berkey's not great. That's the truth. That's why I have the Greenfield water ones in the Berkey ones. So it's like,
Mm-hmm.
okay, not the best option, but we're still renting. We'll figure it out when we want an eventual in-house unit because we
Yeah. I
will.
mean, if it's that versus tap water, like
Yeah.
go for a Berkey.
Yeah. And like I don't like buying distilled water jugs. Actually, personally, I everyone has different experience with distilled water. I found that the more I drink it, like even when I put a boatload of minerals back in, like I still feel very dehydrated and very deficient in minerals. Like I need to have salty marks all the time. So
hmm
I'm not sure that distilled water is also best for me. And that's okay.
Yeah.
Everyone needs different stuff.
Yeah. And there's also like if you're in an area where you can get Mountain Valley spring
I
water,
know
they
that's what I want
deliver
to do.
like 5 gallon jugs.
That's
So,
low key what I want to do. I love their water all the time.
hmm
Yeah, so like good for your healing friend. More fun stuff for your healing friend. I was gonna say the shirt that says mandate vegetables. I love it.
hmm
That one's on my freaking list. It has been for years because I've just been lazy and not gotten it. I want it. I want the mandate vegetables shirt. It's a personality quirk.
Well, I feel like you and t-shirts, like
You're
fun
right.
t-shirts, are
I
just
love
a thing.
t-shirts. Also on that note, I forget her name right now. On Instagram made like a gut health shirt stuff, like the one I am actually getting for Christmas for myself, it says rest and digest on it. And I guess that works in my vibe because I do help a lot of people with their gut stuff. And she has
hmm
hats that say, don't raise my cortisol. Grounded Wellness, that's her name. I love the don't raise my cortisol hats.
I
That's
still
for
feel
your
like
healing friend.
eventually we will have our own t-shirt line. It's coming.
Um, this one you are leading the charge on, and I'm here for it.
Okay.
I'm so ready. What I also think everyone benefits from is like blue light blocking glasses. That's just the truth because like they help with sleep. Like when you think about someone who needs like who's on their healing journey, like you need to optimize your sleep. That's just it. So
hmm
blue light blocking glasses, the ones with the orange, right? Because the clear ones are great for daytime, but like when you're trying to actually go to bed at night, yeah, you can always stop watching TV and shut off your screens. A lot of people won't do that. So next best thing is the orange blue light blocking glasses.
Yeah.
I have a lot of other biohacks that I think are great, like an acupressure mat. I like it. Don't think it's a need to have for everyone. I just enjoy it, that type of thing. Um, what else would you say is like in not instrumental in the healing journey, but like would you get someone that's on there like a coffee enema kit?
I feel like that's very like dependent on the
I know.
person.
That's why I'm like,
I
I mean, I
wouldn't
wouldn't
give
get
just
someone
anyone
supplements.
a
Why
coffee
not?
enema kit because they wouldn't use it.
I know. That's what I'm saying. This is like your healing friend. So like the person on their journey learning all this stuff. Would you get them books? I would get them books.
Yeah, I would get them books. Trying to think. What else would I get them?
And I guess it depends on like what stage of their healing journey they're on like what book you would get them, right? Would you get them emotion code about healing emotionally, or like you can heal your life, or are you getting them something about diet? Like, are they on the foundational level where they
Yeah, I
just
mean,
need
it
to learn that anti? Yeah.
really just depends on where
Mm-hmm.
they're at, like what they're trying to heal, I think.
I think that another thing that you can get anyone that's trying to heal at all, non toxic. personal care products. That's just the truth, because that's just going to help them reduce that toxin burden if you don't know where they're at in their healing journey.
Yeah.
It's a pretty easy one.
Hmm.
Yeah, and we talked about that for a whole episode. There's going to be a lot of that linked in this guide anyway, so that's easy. And I was going to say another thing that I guess again depends on how well you know them. I would get someone like a EMF like blocking like pendant or something for like when you travel, like that sort of stuff. I love all my EMF blocking stuff. I have one on my phone, I have one on my laptop. I have quite a few like in my office,
Hmm.
and I want to get a personal like pendant diode that I like the Tri-Vibrance ones, but Aries Tech has good ones too. Um, the Tri-Vibrance ones, so that when I travel, like, you know, reducing some EMF.
Yeah. Or they also make some now. They're little stickers for like your Bluetooth earbuds. So if you have
Mm-hmm.
someone that just won't give up their AirPods, you can get the little stickers and they can put them on there.
They have stickers. Tri-Vibrance has stickers too. Like I have the sticker on my laptop. I love that. But
Hmm.
the AirPods, I'm like, you can also get people. So I have like a silver case, like little case thing for my phone at night, and it just like blocks all the EMF out of it. I turn it on do not disturb anyways, and I unplug my Wi-Fi, so it doesn't really matter, but I like having it in something else. Also, if
Hmm.
someone's like, okay, maybe I don't want AirPods, but I want like a safer option of headphones, they have the Air Tube ones. I love Air Tube headphones.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just like ways to help them reduce their EMFs, that toxin overburden. I mean, maybe we don't get everyone a coffee and a kit, but maybe you can. I'm not
Yeah.
judging.
The two brands that I see that are the most common are the Defender Shield for like
Yeah.
the stickers and the EMF blocking stuff, the air tube headphones, and then the Safe Sleep, which is what I have
Yeah.
for my phone.
Yeah, everyone says great things about Safe Sleep for your phone. I just never ended up getting it for no reason at all.
I love it, honestly. I mean, I like the handiness of being able to have like your cards and stuff there, and
I'm
then it
too
has
anal
like
for that. I'm like, what if I lose my phone? Then I lose my cards.
I mean,
I
I
lose my
guess,
phone all
but
the time.
I would be more paranoid about losing my purse, I
I guess
guess.
that's fair.
And then I just because it has like the little wrist thing on it, so then I can
Mm,
just and I don't even have to take my purse anywhere.
hmm.
I can just be like everything's right there.
Yeah. I love that. And also for your healing friends, right? You can get them subscription boxes for things. You get them Butcher Box, you can get them Thrive Market. You can get things that
I was just about to say that.
to like help them along this journey. We get it. There are
Hmm.
expenses that happen that, you know, you're going to spend more money on food. That's okay. You're going to eat out less. So it's probably going to like even itself out. But like if you want to help them get subscription boxes, you get them Thrive Market at $60 for a whole year. Very worth it. Or
Honestly, I
Butcher.
would be super appreciative if somebody got me like a meat
Yeah.
box subscription or the
Right.
Thrive Market subscription.
That would be so good.
Yeah.
So those types of things. And then I think I'm out of healing friend stuff because there's a lot of other small nuanced things you could do, but I just feel like I'm not going to get someone supplements personally because everyone needs different supplements. And like, yeah, there are some that will be like beneficial for people, but like, I'm probably not getting someone supplements. I could get them a castor oil pack, but like, I wouldn't get them supplements.
I would like maybe give someone like the spore capsules or something like
Ooh,
that.
I mean, we said King 17 times, but I would get
Hmm.
someone King. I've gotten
Yeah,
people King.
if they're not into coffee, because I know some people they're just simply not into
Yeah,
coffee.
yeah, yeah. I know. No, I don't
They just don't
disagree.
like the flavor. Because I have had people ask me, they're like, "Is there any way I can get the reishi?" Because I just don't like coffee.
Yeah. I have my dad on the sports because he doesn't like coffee. So I
Hmm.
understand 100%. Yeah, that's about all. I know that was super long winded for your healing friend, but like, let's be real. You could also get them the defined dish cookbooks too if they like are trying to eat healthier, all that stuff. Like, there's a lot to get someone who's healing.
Hmm.
You get them an emotional clearing session, you get them an MBSR session. You could do a lot of things for them to
Yeah.
help them. If you feel like nothing they want is mainstream, we got ideas for you.
Book them a lymphatic massage,
Oh, I love that
something like
too.
that. I'll do that for people because I like to give
I love to give massages.
I love to give gifts, but I also like to give experiences.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. The only, like, I 100% agree, but experiences, you have to know the person
mhm.
better.
Yeah. I mean,
I
I
give,
do generally just give those to close people,
yeah,
but yeah.
I've given my boyfriend massages before. Like, I'm like, here, I booked you a massage. And he's like, yes, best birthday. I'm like, yeah, who doesn't want a massage? Who doesn't want a facial? Like that type of stuff. That's fun.
Hmm.
Okay. And then we got like, I was going to do like one more for like literally anyone. What would you
Okay.
get for anyone? Because we're
Can
already
we
late on
like,
time.
yeah,
Yeah,
can we
no,
speed it up? Because
there's
I
not
have a
much for
lot to do
anyone because
today.
we already said. I was gonna say for anyone. Oh, I should have said this in the other one. Branch Basics cleaning kit. Sorry, I love it. Cutting board, non-toxic candles, fuzzy blankets. You get anyone, any sort of glassware, water bottle, Stanley cups. Um,
My favorite water bottle is the Iron Flask from Amazon because
okay.
it is basically just like a hydro flask, but not as expensive. And it comes with the straw. It actually comes with three different lids, so you can swap it out if you want to, but it has the straw lid, which I love.
I do love a straw lid. Yeah, I use the Healthy Humans, but that's just because I'm an ambassador. So I have 70 to
I
100
have
of
one of
them.
their tumblers and I love that, but
I love them.
I actually do have a water bottle too, and it
They don't have the straw
had
thing. So
it didn't have the straw, but it had like the pop
I love
lid,
that
I
one.
think, but the lid part itself, the clasp wore out. So it
Mm,
wouldn't shut anymore.
that happens. I would get people games for anyone. My number one thing to buy people is board games or puzzles or catchphrase. That's what I get everyone. I'll get them that and a couple snacks, and that's like my gift for someone who I don't know what to get things for. Um, any body sets on beauty counter if that's a female. Electric tea kettle, cutting board that we talked about before. I would also, I'm just going to get people sleep stuff. I know a lot of people don't sleep well. That's where I'm ending with for everyone. Do you have anything for everyone? Fuzzy blankets,
Yeah, I love my fuzzy blankets.
robes.
I don't use robes that much, but I think it's just because it's not cold enough here for me.
Yeah,
So if you live in a cold climate, I can see where the robes would come in handy.
I love a robe in the winter when you're getting out of the
Mhm.
shower and it's freaking cold. Okay. Well, that was a really, really long gift guide. And if you don't want to
And
listen
there's
to all of
even
it,
more on
oh,
her gift guide blog.
I
So if you
spend
want more
way too much
ideas,
time on this. We
but
went
it's
through
good
most
though.
of them. I skipped over a couple, but we went through most of them.
Hmm.
But yeah, if you want more ideas, if you want links, if you want, I'm going to put all the codes that I know. Honestly, I might even include some people's codes that aren't mine just to help.
We're just out here trying to get you the best deal. I do that all the time. I'm like, people ask me for stuff, and I'm like, this person has a code, so if you like
Exactly.
go here, you can save
Yeah.
money.
I'm like, I'm going to give you their code. Will they get commission? Who knows? I'm not really sure if they get commission. Probably. We're
Usually
just
it's
going to,
somebody that I like anyway, so I'm like, might
exactly.
as well support them,
We're
right?
going to support everyone and we're going to get you discounts.
Hmm.
All right. Well, Merry Christmas. Just kidding. It's November.
Happy Black Friday shopping.
Happy Black Friday shopping. A lot of these, we didn't say anything about sales. A lot of these, I'm sure, are going to have sales.
Yeah.
We don't know about them yet, but I'm sure there's going to be plenty of sales for plenty of these companies.
Hmm.
So happy shopping.
So tell the people where they can find you, where they can find your gift guide
Forgot
blog.
about that for a second. You can find me at the Rooted in Health, THE Rooted in Health on Instagram, TikTok, my website. And then when you go to like blogs, that's where you'll find all of the gift guides, all of the stuff.
And
Lots
we'll
of
link it
links.
too. Yeah, we'll
Yeah,
just
we'll
link
link
it
it.
in the show notes.
Yeah. What about you?
You can find me at Emily Joy Wellness on Instagram, YouTube, website. I'm trying to hop on Twitter now that
What about
Twitter's a thing.
TikTok?
That's true. I have kind of tried to revamp my
Yeah.
TikTok, but
Yeah, I followed you.
I
You
don't
didn't
know.
even tell me about it. I just found you.
I like revamped it, but I always forget I have it. And so, yeah,
I
I'm
don't
on
really use
TikTok,
mine, so
but there's it's the same thing that's on Instagram. So,
it is.
whatever.
Different audience though.
Yeah, different audience. It's a tougher audience.
Yeah, people say that. I don't know. No one's really been mean to me. So
It's just, I don't know. I feel like I don't grow as much on TikTok as I do on Instagram.
I think it's because you're like used to Instagram and you figured Instagram out and like TikTok's
Probably.
different.
Yeah.
I
I'm
feel the same
I'm
way,
playing with
but
the idea of like doing different style videos on TikTok because TikTok is like longer form and you can pause the video when you can't do that on Instagram.
mhm.
So we'll see. I'm still playing around with it, but we'll
Yeah, I
see.
mean, I don't really understand TikTok. I also don't really try to. So
Yeah, exactly. But I am probably gonna mess around with Twitter more now that the algorithm is better over there
Is it?
since Elon took over. Yeah.
Oh, LOL, Elon.
If you enjoyed our podcast, please leave a rating, leave a review, subscribe, follow the channel, shout us out on Instagram,
Yeah.
all the things.
All the above. And happy
And
holidays.
get yourself some fun gifts, get other people some fun gifts. We will catch you all in the next episode.
Bye.